Are you a creative person who feels like you're not going anywhere? Well, I think there are two major things that slow people down who are aspiring creatives and stop them from ever getting to the point where they start producing work they're really proud of. Those two things are what I call the two F's: finishing and feedback. You have to be finishing things and you have to be getting feedback on things. So finishing things is obviously the process of getting from the start to the end, whether that's making your first sale, finishing that story you're working on, posting that video, shipping that work, whatever it is, you have to get to the process of actually getting to the end of something, of a piece of work. Because as soon as you get to the end of it, you'll start discovering all the things that aren't right with it yet, all the things that, well, this kind of works, but this didn't. I did this part well, that part kind of sucked. It dragged in the middle. I didn't have that technique down, but these are the things I'm getting right. Or maybe you finish it and it's a complete mess and you throw it away and you go, right, I'm starting from scratch because I know what not to do now. But you only learn that through the process of actually finishing things, or shipping, as Seth Godin likes to say. You ship and finish the work, and then you've got something you can actually you can take bad work and turn it into good work, or you can learn from bad work, learn from the mistakes and turn them into good work another time. Now the second thing, feedback, is the process of getting someone you trust, someone who's ahead of you, someone who knows more about you, about the field, about the process, and getting their honest assessment, their feedback of where you are right now. Which is why you have to finish things first so that you can actually get feedback. You can't get feedback on an idea or a dream or a half-baked thought. You have to actually present something and go, here's the work, what do you think? And then that person, as long as they're not your brother or your nan or your niece or whatever, someone who really has an incentive to tell you the truth, to give you an honest opinion, not pull punches, and can say, hey, here's what I think you are doing right now. And here's where I think you need more work. Here's where I think you need to develop. And you need to be thick-skinned in that moment to take that. And then if you're really dedicated, you're going to assimilate that, work on it for the next time, and start to iterate and get better. But this is the process. Once you have this down, this is a system by which you can actually see your results get better and better and better. And then it becomes a matter of time when you produce something you really love, because as long as that curve is going upwards of your skill curve, you know that the system is taking care of itself. Whereas if you are just banging your head against the wall, coming up with ideas, you're not actually improving your skill, you're just still spending more time thinking about it, tinkering, but not really doing the hard work of getting better. So once you get finished things and feedback, that's when your skill level starts going up and you can get an honest assessment of where you are and what you need to do to get to where you want to be. If you found this video helpful, give me a little subscribe and tell me in the comments what part of the process you struggle with the most. Alright pickles, I have finished this video and I await your generous feedback. See you soon.